Today we're making our version of the famous Moonbeam Ice Cream. It's lemon ice cream with blueberry swirl and mini marshmallows. We're gonna make ours dairy-free and refined sugar-free, but with a couple of swaps, you could also make this vegan or low-carb keto. So we're gonna start by making our 3-ingredient lemon ice cream. We're going to zest and juice 2 lemons. Then add half a cup of honey or your sweetener of choice. And 1 can of full-fat coconut milk. We're gonna combine this all in our blender and we're gonna mix it until it's nice and smooth. And then because I have a Ninja Creami, I'm gonna pour this into Ninja Creami pints. If you don't have a Ninja Creami, you can pour this into silicone molds, ice cube trays, or even just on a sheet tray to freeze it solid. We wanna freeze this for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. Next, we're gonna make our blueberry sauce. So we've got 2 cups of frozen blueberries. We're gonna add just a splash of water to get this going. And we're gonna simmer it over a medium-low heat until it's thickened to a sauce. You'll notice as the blueberries defrost, they're gonna let a lot of liquid out. And after about 5 minutes of cooking, it's going to thicken up nicely into a sauce. So this is perfect. We're gonna remove it from heat and let it cool a little before we add it to our blender. And then we're gonna blend it so it's nice and smooth. And then we're gonna toss this in the fridge until our ice cream is ready to assemble. So after your ice cream is nicely frozen, we're gonna pull it from the freezer. And if you have the Ninja Creami, you're just gonna spin it on light ice cream. If you don't have a Ninja Creami, then you're going to pop out all your frozen cubes into a food processor and we're going to process it till it's nice and smooth and creamy. So at this point, it's gonna be a very soft serve consistency, which is perfect for assembling our ice cream. And then we're gonna refreeze it so it's scoopable. So I'm using a metal loaf pan here to assemble our ice cream, but feel free to use whatever freezer safe container you have on hand. And then we're just gonna alternate between scoops of our lemon ice cream and some of our blueberry drizzle. I really like these vegan mini marshmallows because they are refined sugar free. You can choose whatever marshmallows you like, or I can leave a link below to our homemade marshmallow recipe because you could make that and fold that in fresh into your ice cream and that would be amazing. But I had specific requests from my daughter who was getting 4 teeth pulled out at the dentist this week that she specifically wanted mini marshmallows, so that's what she got. So I went in with a second layer of ice cream, some more blueberry sauce, and some more marshmallows. Then we're gonna pop this in the freezer overnight till it's nice and frozen. Then pull it from your freezer and dig in and enjoy. You may find you need to let this ice cream defrost a little before it's easy to scoop. Because we used the honey, ours was scoopable pretty much straight from the freezer. If you've swapped another sugar substitute, it may take up to 15 to 20 minutes to defrost enough to get nice scoops. And I had a little bit of blueberry sauce left over after assembling the ice cream, so I added it to a squeeze bottle and drizzled that over top with a few more marshmallows. And you've just made healthier Moonbeam ice cream. Enjoy, guys.